Podcast. Today, we're going to discuss the topic Eagles don't hang out in chicken coops. I want you to understand that to whom much is given, much is required, as the sacred text tells us. When you've been given so much, that's a lot of responsibility that you have to be very careful on how you administer or how you take care of your gifts. You have to honor and respect what you've been given. When you're called to be a level up person, a chosen one, you have to shift your mindset. If there's anyone around you or any environment that you're in that is not beneficial to your elevation, your growth, your progress, advancement, whichever synonyms you want to use in this situation, it's a disservice to you. You know, there's a saying, when you lie down with dogs, you'll get up with fleas. In other words, you can't expect to be in toxic environments with people, hanging out with people with low vibrational mindsets, and expect to improve yourself. Here's the thing. Either you're going to have enough vibration to bring them out of their negativity, or they're going to influence you to become of negative energy. More than likely, in many cases, you're going to find out that when you're in a toxic environment, you cannot influence the toxic. They, in turn, will affect you mentally, emotionally, and also spiritually. See, eagles don't come down and hang out in chicken coops. Eagles, they have a strength, they have a tenacity where they soar above the storms of life. Eagles know how to also soar solo. They also know what it is to go through challenges. And I'll talk about that in another episode, where the eagle, he or she goes through a very challenging transition. Wait for it, we'll discuss it another time. But today let's focus on the eagle's elevation. Because the eagle is such a strong bird. It's majestic within itself, within its presence. It's kind of like the lion, how he rules the jungle. Well, this is the eagle. He owns the airwaves, the sky. He's the chief up in that hemisphere, that atmosphere. He doesn't come down to lower frequencies to those places. What am I trying to say to you? When you hang out in areas that are not advancing your frequencies, your vibration, you're going to lose out on a lot of opportunities. You're going to find yourself failing. You're going to find yourself being stuck in a mindset that is not conducive to taking you into a prosperous place. When you hang out with small minds, your mind becomes small because they're going to tell you, you can't do that. That's too big. No one has ever done that. And if you do it and you end up getting out of the matrix, what happens? And you still hang around these people. They're going to find every way to dig at you, to try to remind you of your past, to try to give the influence that you're inadequate, that no good thing can come out of you. This is why it's important for you to soar above all of that toxicity, that negativity. You can't go places expecting a different result when you are still stuck in the same mind frame that has been handicapping your ability, that has been stagnating you. You have to surround yourself with other eagles, with other people who not only have potential, but who's working towards those goals. Who fail, but they dust themselves off and they keep going, they keep pushing, and they keep encouraging you to do the same. Get out of those pessimistic friendships, relationships, and atmosphere, and start flying high like the eagle. You were born and destined for greatness. So why are you toying? Why are you toying with your destiny? Why are you setting yourself in places that are not edifying and helping you to cultivate your gift? You see, when you respect yourself, when you respect your gifts, you will hone what you have been given. You will look at it as sacred. You will understand how important it is to protect your sacred space. In this leveling up process, I challenge you. It means you have to start shedding everything that is not allowing you to progress. Change your attitude. Change your behavior. Change your characteristics to becoming a positive, energetic being. If you sit there and you keep looking at what you don't have, and you keep allowing yourself to fall into that low area, that sunken area that you feel you cannot get out of, you're going to remain there. So I challenge you, shift your atmosphere. Shift away from people who are talking just nonsense, who are gossiping, who are backbiting, who are hating, who are jealous and envious. Shift your energies from out of these toxic, poisonous environments and relationships. And let's level up. You're an ego. You have no rights or no business coming down on the chicken coop level. Okay? I know this is a tough one today, but I love you enough to challenge you. Beloved, you have so much to offer, and you need to stop limiting yourself. Stop subjugating yourself to unfruitful circumstances and situations, as well relationship patterns. I want to thank you for your subscription, for your views, for your comments. And if you're not a part of the community as yet, I do encourage you to subscribe. And if you need life coaching or healing coaching, please see the information in our description box. And until next time, you keep leveling up. And as always, I love you from the bottom of my heart. Mwah.